everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tanya here. We have a demo called Woodo that was released a couple of days ago in August. I think it was August 8th. So I thought we'd jump on in and have a bit of a play. Now this game is a 3D colouring book game, which I thought is pretty cool. Given that sometimes I don't want to think too much, so let's have a look here. Click to rotate. So like I said, it's a colouring book game in 3D. So what you need to do is drag and drop.
There are some things that never leave our heart. Places where we felt welcome and warm. People who made us feel like we belong. Moments when we were truly happy. Everything we gently keep as our most precious treasure, hidden deep inside.
And so there's a bit of a narrative and a voiceover as we go in and place the various wooden pieces. So this one, for example, when you drop that one into the slot, you'll notice there's another one on this side. So it will
And
also
over time,
colour that.
They become a part of us if we allow ourselves to let life's wonders in.
And it's just a matter of going through each one.
We'll feel alive enough to embrace joy in the moment, realizing we can't stop time, knowing it will pass.
And it's super relaxing. Even the voiceover is very calming. And
That's what happened
sometimes-
to me. Inside this little wooden box is my happiest memory.
And sometimes when you've had a hard day's work, like I do, I work full time. I do this on the side. It's nice to come home, switch on the computer, and just have.
It's a memory of a summer that seemed endless, and happiness that smelled of warm bread and fresh apples.
Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to switch the computer on and have a bit of a play, and you don't have to think too much about it. So this is one of those games. So if you like clicking and placing, this is definitely one for you. It's a little bit different, I thought. And I had it on my wish list. So when I got the notification that it had been released, I thought, got to give this one a bit of a go. So let's finish up the box here and let's see what's next. Is this the last one?
Welcome
is.
to the world of Woodo.
Such a beautiful introduction. So let's give it a go. It's really, really cute. I love the artwork. I love the 3D. And I love the concept. It's really, it's different. It definitely is different in this 3D atmosphere. Chapter 1, Meet Foxy. This is Foxy.
Hi there.
Hi.
It's me.
Hi, Foxy. How cute are you? And so you'll notice also on the side here with all the things that you need to place, it rotates as you rotate. So that's also handy to know. See this stand here? It'll go into there. And for example, if I rotated it that way, see how it looks exactly the same over
Well,
there?
at least this is how I remember myself.
So we'll just go through. We'll start placing everything. Thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up.
I used to be such a city girl. I'd only ever really seen the countryside in movies. My mountains were skyscrapers, and my rivers were noisy highways. But I guess saying I lived in the city wouldn't be totally correct either. I spent most of my time online.
Don't we all spend most of our time online?
Social media, chat rooms, online games, friends I had never met. Actually, I hardly ever left my own room. And why would I? I have the whole world at my fingertips. Well, a virtual one anyway. Mom and Dad always got me whatever device I wanted. I really had it all. My phone was pretty much an extension of my hand.
Talking. Oh, looking back there. This one was on the monitor. And if you hover over them, they move around and they've got little noises. Just cute. Alright, so what are we missing? The happy face up here, a highlighter down there. We are missing the mouse down here. And is there a plus sign somewhere?
But then one day, everything changed.
Ooh, what changed? So as I mentioned, this is a demo, so if you'd like to go and check it out on Steam, by all means. So it looks like this area is all coloured. This area here is not. So, as I said, it's a 3D colouring book. Chapter 2, Foxy arrives in the village for the first time.
Here I am again, right in the middle of the great unknown, and surrounded by them, white, brawny, and rude. The day my life changed, I was exiled into this hostile environment, unsuitable for any modern soul. I held my phone tightly, still finding comfort in the fleeting connection to the world I'd lost. The gang of geese, clearly thinking they're the biggest deal around here, sized up the sudden intruder on their land with little shame and even less hospitality. I couldn't help but wonder who had been feeding them so well. Perhaps a goose grandma who's always saying they're too skinny? Even the goose in a hat didn't inspire my trust. Who told him it suited him at all? I have to admit, though, it looked pretty cute.
Cute. This one back here. Someone's missing a foot. Someone's missing a head. What's this one? This one's here. Someone's body. Over here. Yep. Crab? Do we have a crab in the water somewhere? Yeah, down there. The fence. That one there. Tablet, a phone, maybe? Yeah. Water lily, glasses. Plant here, this one over there. Someone's missing some legs. A feather in your hat. Someone's speaking. A fish in the water. Alrighty, what are we? What's left? A mosquito or fly? Maybe over here. There we go. Another water lily. There we go. Where does this one go? Over here. Look at that. There we go. And the gate. And on to the next one.
Closing the gate right in front of their round faces, I could finally catch a break, thinking for a second that it was the end of my troubles. Ha! Oh well. Ahead, there stood something dark. A living, breathing mountain, next to a tiny, breathless fox. My looming fear took the wheel, revealing my next course of action to me. Touch the fence with my left hand, then my right, then this and that, and most importantly, in the right sequence. And then, the mountain would allow me safe passage. And here, I was fighting that thieving goat for my own backpack, while even the goslings on the fence were loudly cheering for her and not me. I realized that reaching the cottage where I'm supposed to spend the entire summer wouldn't be as easy as I anticipated.
A leg. Who is missing a leg? There we are. Fence. Exclamation. Flag. Alright, so we've got one sitting, one looking on the side, one looking forward. One hiding down here. There we go. And a little plant. Base. What's this? Oh. Earphone. Head. Body. Paper clamp. Yeah. Another paper clamp. What have we got? A hair tie. Another ear plug. Some paper. Does that go in there? Yeah. Something with a C. Is that a heart there? Yeah. C. That goes there. That one goes there. That one goes in there. A pen. Maybe we need to move it around. That one's the pen there. That one there. Highlighter. Yeah. Little tag on the zip. Finish off the flower up there. The X and the tag. Nice. Completed. Back. A wing? Yep. There we go. And what have we got? We've got Foxy running away.
Okay, Foxy. Almost there. Press the backpack close, hold your breath, and tiptoe quietly. Why do they even need that dog when they already have the grumpy geese gang?
flower. Here is the flower, the body, the leg. Yeah. There we go. And the fence, the gate. Right.
Have you seen their teeth? Seriously, why do they need so many teeth? They're birds. If they have to flash them to me up close, why not in a nice and friendly smile? And they always looked so cute in the pictures.
They always look cute in the picture. Yeah, there's the little fly right up there. Now, let's see. The arches, grass or plant over here. Wood, yeah. We've got the tiling up there. Yeah. Square. Circle window. Yep. Yep. Looks like a fish somewhere. Over here in the water. Beautiful detailing. Such beautiful artwork. Definitely. This one over here. This one over here. This one here. Tree. There we go. Tile on the roof. Another tile. Yeah. Another window somewhere. Yes. Flowers. Gotta be another worm. I thought I saw another worm. Here we go. There. This window here. Another window here. This one here.
And that's how my first day went. Full of joy, friendly faces, and the oh so warm welcome from the local residents. It's hard to describe what I felt at the time. The old world I knew was fading away, replaced by something so foreign I couldn't understand it, let alone love it. It was all new, uncomfortable and safe. A harsh transition. My old connections torn and the new still incomplete. I was afraid that this summer would change who I was, taking away the things I loved and relied on, that I'd lose myself entirely in this forsaken village.
Level complete. Let's take a picture. Let's click continue. Ah, look at that. Get a gift. Ah, thanks for playing. Such a beautiful game. I would definitely encourage you to jump onto Steam, download the game, have a bit of a play. It is super relaxing, super cute and super cozy. I'm not sure when this one is due to be released, but at least give it a go and see if it is your style. I definitely enjoyed it and it's definitely on my wish list. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.